Giraffe. The giraffe is a tall and graceful mammal known for its long neck, distinct spots, and unique appearance. Here are some key facts about giraffes. Physical features: giraffes are the tallest land animals, with adult males reaching heights of up to 18 feet, 5.5 meters, and females reaching around 14 feet, 4.3 meters. They have long necks that allow them to reach leaves high up in trees, and their legs are also long and powerful. Giraffes have a coat of short hair covered by large, irregularly shaped patches that can be various shades of brown or orange, separated by lighter colored lines. Habitat: giraffes are native to the savannas, grasslands, and open woodlands of Africa. They can be found in several countries, including Kenya, Tanzania, South Africa, and Botswana. Diet: giraffes are herbivores, primarily feeding on leaves from trees and shrubs. Their long necks and prehensile tongues help them strip leaves from branches. They are particularly fond of acacia trees. Social structure: giraffes are generally social animals that live in loose herds. These herds can consist of females and their offspring, while adult males tend to be more solitary. Giraffes communicate through a variety of vocalizations, including snorting, hissing, and low humming sounds. Reproduction: female giraffes, called cows, give birth to a single calf after a gestation period of around 14 to 15 months. Calves are born while standing, and they are able to walk within hours of birth. They stay close to their mothers and are weaned at around 6 to 12 months of age. Conservation status: giraffes are currently listed as a vulnerable species by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. They face various threats, including habitat loss, poaching, and civil unrest in some regions. Conservation efforts are focused on protecting their habitats and implementing measures to combat illegal hunting. Giraffes are fascinating creatures, and their unique features have captivated people's curiosity and admiration for centuries. Giraffe calves. Giraffe calves are the young offspring of giraffes. Here's some information about giraffe calves. Birth: giraffe calves are born after a gestation period of around 14 to 15 months. When it's time to give birth, the pregnant female, known as a cow, will typically find a secluded and safe spot to deliver her calf. Size and appearance: giraffe calves are quite large at birth, standing about 6 feet, 1.8 meters, tall and weighing around 100 to 150 pounds, 45 to 68 kilograms. They are already taller than most adult humans. Calves have a similar coat pattern to adult giraffes, with patches and spots, but the spots may be more distinct and prominent in young calves. Mobility: giraffe calves are incredibly agile from birth. Within hours of being born, they are able to stand up and walk on their own. This is an important adaptation as it allows them to keep up with the herd and avoid predators. Dependency: giraffe calves depend on their mothers for nourishment and protection. They nurse from their mother's milk, which is rich in nutrients and helps them grow rapidly. The bond between a calf and its mother is strong, and the calf will stay close to its mother for several months. Growth and development: giraffe calves experience rapid growth in their early months. They can gain up to 2 inches, 5 centimeters, in height per day and can double their weight in their first year. As they grow, their spots become more defined and their coat coloration becomes similar to that of adult giraffes. Socialization: giraffe calves have the opportunity to interact and play with other calves in the herd. They engage in playful behaviors, such as running, jumping, and neck wrestling, which help them develop their coordination and social skills. Weaning: giraffe calves are usually weaned between 6 and 12 months of age. During this time, they start to transition from their mother's milk to a diet of leaves and vegetation. Giraffe calves are adorable and captivating to observe. Their rapid growth, independence at a young age, and unique physical features make them a remarkable part of the giraffe life cycle. Giraffe life. The life of a giraffe encompasses various stages, from birth to adulthood. Here's an overview of the different phases in the life of a giraffe. Birth. Giraffes are born after a long gestation period of about 14 to 15 months. The female giraffe, known as a cow, typically gives birth while standing. The newborn calf drops to the ground, which helps stimulate its first breath. Within a short time, usually within an hour, the calf is able to stand up and walk. Early months. During the first few months of life, giraffe calves rely on their mother's milk for nourishment. They nurse frequently, gaining weight and growing rapidly. The mother remains protective of her calf, keeping a watchful eye and guiding it within the herd. Weaning. Giraffe calves begin the weaning process between 6 and 12 months of age. They start to eat solid food, including leaves and vegetation, in addition to nursing. The transition from milk to solid food occurs gradually, and the calf becomes less dependent on its mother for nutrition. Juvenile stage. As giraffe calves grow, they enter the juvenile stage. They become more independent and start to explore their surroundings. Calves engage in play, interacting with other young giraffes in the herd. Playful behaviors, such as running, chasing, and neck wrestling, help them develop physical coordination and social skills. Adolescence. During adolescence, giraffes continue to mature physically and socially. They reach their sexual maturity around the age of 3 to 4 years. At this point, males, known as bulls, start to exhibit mating behaviors, such as necking, using their necks to fight for dominance, to establish their place in the hierarchy. Adulthood. Once giraffes reach adulthood, they fully develop their characteristic features. Adult males can grow up to 18 feet, 5.5 meters, tall and weigh around 2,600 to 3,000 pounds, 1,200 to 1,400 kilograms, while adult females are slightly smaller. They have long necks and legs, and their coat patterns become more defined and distinct. Adult giraffes participate in breeding activities, expanding the population and ensuring the survival of the species. Lifespan. The average lifespan of giraffes in the wild is about 20 to 25 years. However, giraffes can live longer in captivity, with some individuals reaching their early 30s or even beyond. Throughout their lives, giraffes navigate their natural habitats, interact with other members of the herd, and adapt to various challenges. Their life cycle involves stages of growth, socialization, and reproductive activities that contribute to the survival and perpetuation of the species. Giraffe enemy. Giraffes do not have any natural predators or enemies that specifically target them as their primary prey. Their large size, powerful kicks, and ability to deliver strong blows with their hooves make them formidable opponents. However, there are a few potential threats and challenges that giraffes face in their natural habitat. Lions. While lions generally do not actively hunt adult giraffes due to their size and strength, they have been known to target young and weak giraffes. Lions may also scavenge carcasses of deceased giraffes. Hyenas. Similar to lions, hyenas are opportunistic predators that can pose a threat to young or injured giraffes. They are known to target newborn calves or individuals that are separated from the herd. Crocodiles. In areas where giraffes must cross rivers or bodies of water, they may encounter crocodiles. These reptiles can potentially ambush and attack giraffes when they are vulnerable during water crossings. Humans. Giraffes face various threats from human activities, including habitat loss, poaching, and illegal hunting. Habitat fragmentation and human encroachment on their natural habitats can disrupt their feeding and breeding patterns. It's worth noting that while these factors pose some risks to giraffes, the species as a whole is not currently considered to be in danger from these threats. Conservation efforts aim to protect giraffes and their habitats to ensure their long-term survival in the wild. In which country giraffe is a national animal? The national animal of Tanzania is the giraffe. In Tanzania, the Maasai giraffe, Giraffe tipilskirchi, specifically holds the status of the national animal. It is a significant symbol of the country's wildlife and conservation efforts. The Maasai giraffe is native to East Africa and can be found in various regions, including Tanzania, Kenya, and Uganda.